What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another match preview and predicted lineups. We are here for the big game, of course, tomorrow. Buzzing for it as well, man. I'm absolutely buzzing. Arsenal women versus Lyon women, Champions League semi-finals, first leg at the Emirates, half 12 kickoff. It's a weird kickoff time for a Champions League game. We used to be under the lights, but yeah, it's going to be an early kickoff at the Emirates, first leg. Feeling nervous for it, but I'm feeling confident at the same time as well. I'll be at the game as well tomorrow, guys. So I'm going to be doing a vlog and everything, people. It's going to be amazing. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, make sure you hit like buttons up. Make sure, guys, if you are new watching, subscribe to the channel. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, people. We're back. Yeah, as I said, it's good. Really look forward to the game tomorrow, people. And yeah, let us know your predictions to get them in down below. Let us know your team as well, your lineup predictions as well. And we're gonna go through the preview today as well. Before we do that, let's pick up the chat, man. Big up everyone tuning in as always. Let's use in here. Make sure you leave your comments down below as well. Big up to Vic. Could not see Van Domslar in training video. Yeah, Van Domslar is injured. Van Domslar is officially out injured. Renee actually did a press conference today, and she was saying Van Domslar is missing. She will not be playing, for this game. And I said it in the, I think, build up to Leicester when she got injured in international break. That like she could be up to 6 weeks as well. So we may not see her all season. So it's gonna have to be Zinsberger in goal. She's really gonna have to step up for this type of game. But yeah, Van Domslar guys will be missing the game. We've got some good news though. Alicia Russo is back. Yeah, she's back in the team, officially confirmed by Renee today. She'll be playing as well. Likewise with Chloe Kelly. So Chloe Kelly and Russo both back in the squad, both back in the team for Arsenal. Some big news there. Some really good news because we desperately need them there for this type of game as well. So they're back into the team. But yeah, Vic says, hope we have enough to beat Lyon 2-1 to the Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Big up to you, Vic. Big up to Young Gunner as well. He says, good luck to ladies. Not going to tune in low. No worries at all, Young Gunner. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Mariano in the chat. Yes, Gunners, UCL final against Barca or Chelsea. We're going to talk about that in a minute and who would actually, prefer to get if we do get past Lyon. Big up to Bob Dylan as well. Renee said Van Domsars ain't ready. She's not ready yet. Exactly. Big up to Vivian. Van Domsar will be a big miss. She'll be a huge miss, man. She's a quality goalkeeper, and it's down to Zinsberger to really step up at the end of the day. Vivian says, can Arsenal do the Champions League double? What, you mean both teams winning the Champions League, both men and women? We'll be there, people. We'll be there as well. Listen, both of them beat Real Madrid. Both of them are playing French opposition. We're playing the men's playing PSG, the women's playing Lyon, and both could get Barca in the finals. So it seems to be the case, right? That it's lining up to be both Arsenal men and women's team to win both the finals. We're all for it. Big up to Red Army as well. Who does everyone want in the final, Barca or Chelsea? Big up to Complete Unknown as well, my guy. Big up Josh. Apparently Lyon's front three is elite. Yeah, we'll talk about it in a minute because I've heard a lot about them as well and how good they are. We need Zinsberger to step up. Come on, you guys, 100%. Yeah, Zinsberger's going to have to be, she's in for a massive game because we saw against Madrid in the first leg. Didn't look that great, did she? But, she has to step up for this game. Big up to Demi as well. Let's go, girls. Big up to you, Demi. 170 gunner, my brother. We'll probably prefer Chelsea if we get there. There we go. So make sure you guys get your thoughts in down below. Let's get right into the preview, people. Let's waste no more time. Of course, Arsenal, Lyon, right? Where do we start? I mean, we've got some familiar faces returning. Of course, our ex-manager. Big up to Joe, man. Joe does return in the dugout for Lyon. Was at Arsenal for quite a few years. Of course, won us the WSL and won us the League Cup, if I can remember correctly. And he's now at Lyon. Renee knows him very well. I think she said today, like they did like a coaching, like he was her mentor. He was the one who's teaching her everything that she needs to know. So they've got a good relationship there. They know each other really well, Renee and Joe, of course. And he's doing a phenomenal job. He's at Juventus, and now he's at, of course, Lyon as well, and was our ex-manager. So he does return back to the Emirates. We know a lot about him, and also you guys may remember Van der Donk as well. She's in the midfield for them. She does return, of course, former Arsenal player as well, good player, and yeah, she's does play for Lyon as well. So we've got a few familiar faces that do obviously return to the Emirates. But let's actually start with Lyon then and what to expect from them, because very, very top side, aren't they? I mean, if we just quickly look how they're doing in the league table, I don't know if their league's over just yet, but this is where they are. I mean, they're top of the league. PSG are, the team second below them, but look at that. They've won 18. They've drew 2 all season and they've lost none. They're going to go unbeaten for the whole season, people. I think their league is over, by the way. But I think, did they draw? Okay, so they've drew 1 away and 1 at home, and then, but they've won 18 games. They've drew 2 this season, and they've lost none. People, they've lost none. Absolutely crazy. Lyon have won the French division there, and yeah, unbelievable side, proper side as well, aren't they? To be fair, but yeah, 56 points. You've got PSG in second there. They still can't catch Lyon. But yeah, they absolutely walked their lead, people. If we look at their Champions League run as well, obviously they beat Bayern Munich 4-1 at home, and they beat them 2-0 away from home as well in the semi-finals. Listen, at the end of the day, this is a question I want to ask you guys, right? Because is it better to have the first leg at the Emirates? Because if you go back to the quarterfinals against Real Madrid, we played them away first. We had that awful pitch, to be fair, and we lost 2-0, but we had the second leg to return, and then we bat them at the Emirates. Does this put more pressure on Arsenal to get something out of this game? To get a win in this first leg? Because what if we don't get the win in the first leg? Then we've got to go back to Lyon, and they're fantastic at home, aren't they, as well? That's gonna, going away in France, trailing or drawing, that won't look good. I'd be less confident. I think if we can pull off a win in this first leg, get a really good win going into going back to France in the second leg, then honestly, I think we've got a very good chance of going through. But if they do come to the Emirates and beat us, then which I think they did 2022, didn't they? They beat us 1-0, didn't they? If I can remember. But yeah. Anyway, is that that we're being at home first? Is that going to put more pressure on Arsenal to get a result, or is it like we can do enough to go away from home and get a win? Because Champions League away from home this season for Arsenal, I mean, we went Bayern Munich under Jonas, we got battered 5-2. Valerenga with the Norwegian team, we battered them. Was it 4-1, 4-0? Juventus, I think, was the 4-0, to be fair, wasn't it? And it was only 1-0 at Emirates. And then obviously we played Madrid, and that's an awful pitch, to be fair. So I don't really look into that, but I would prefer it maybe to be Lyon at home first. But it is what it is. We have a chance now to get a job done. If we can get a 2-0 win, a 3-0 win like we did against Real Madrid, I'd feel fully confident. Or even like a 2-1. I still take that. A win would really do us good going into that second leg. But anyway, obviously Bayern Munich, they obviously beat Bayern Munich. We played in the group stages. We lost 5-2 to them, again under different manager Jonas, but we also beat them 3-2 under Rene. But they managed to go away from Bayern and beat them 2-0 and beat them 4-1 at home as well. I mean, I look at some of their assaults. I mean, if they're on it, they're on it. I mean, 8-1 against Rems, yeah, 7-0 against Gomp or whatever they're called, 4-0 against Strasbourg, 2-0 against PSG. And then I think the group stages. So in the group they had Wolfsburg, another good side, to be fair. I think we lost them a few years ago, didn't we, Wolfsburg? But yeah, they beat Wolfsburg 1-0. Again, Galatasaray, they battered 6-0. Roma, they beat 4-1. They beat Roma again 3-0. Look at this, 11-0 against Saint Etienne. Jesus. But look at the amount of clean sheets they're keeping as well, people. 8-0. 1-0. Yeah, but they're all clean sheets. And then they beat Wolfsburg 2-0. Again, clean sheet. What else? What else they got here? What else have they got here? Yeah, they of course made it to the final, didn't they? Last year as well. Last season they played Barca in the final, didn't they? And obviously Barca beat them 2-0, but they still made it to the final at the end of the day. They are very successful team, Lyon, man. 6-2 here, 3-0 Galatasaray. So they're literally, how many goals have they conceded in the Champions League? They kept a clean sheet, clean sheet, clean sheet. One against Roma, clean sheet again. I think they conceded 2 goals all Champions League, people. Yeah. Lyon have conceded 2 goals, by the way. One was against Bayern Munich when they won 4-1. And the other one was against Roma when they won 3-1 or 4-1, whatever it was, people, whatever it said there a minute ago. So Lyon, not only can they score, yeah, but they can defend as well by the looks of it. And at the end of the day, this won't be no walk in the park. Obviously, we look into them. If we look into their squad, overall as well, people. Obviously, we know Joe, big up Joe, mate, ex-manager, returns, big up to him, good manager there. But if we actually look into their squad, some players we got to watch out for. I've been looking before the game, and I'm pretty sure they got the Champions League record goal scorer. Of course, Van der Donk, big up Van der Donk, returns to Arsenal as well. Former player. Les Sommer up front, very good player for them. Yeah, I think this is no, sorry, Hergerberg, right? Hergerberg. I saw today she's at the record top goal scorer, people, in Champions League. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear I saw that today. But she's apparently a very good player. That from Norway, Hergerberg, watch out for her. But this is actually their top goal scorer right now. And one of their best players is Dani, or Danini. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but from France as well. I think she's on the winner as well. But yeah, we've got definitely got to watch out for her. And also their Hayati, I think she's got like 19 goals for them. Dormani, I think her name is. Again, sorry for butchering these players' names, but you know, these, I mean, Les Sommer's a good player. Hergerberg's got that top goal scorer record. Danny's Danini, whatever her name is, she's a really good player there as well. Their attack is really, really good. You know, I think that's the strongest thing. So with Zinsberger in goal, does that give you confidence that we can get something, guys? You know, with their attack there, you know, I think when you got the likes of McCabe's improved this season. To be fair, left back, she's had a few games where she hasn't looked at the pace. So I remember the Liverpool game in the FA Cup. She got ripped apart by Olivia. Yeah, Olivia Smith in a Liverpool game. She ripped Katie McCabe apart. But she's had other games where she played really well. She's going to be in for a big game at left back. Catley at centre back with Leah as well. Again, I don't think Leah's looked at her best since the ASO injury. It's normal, but then of course, and then you got Emily at right back. I mean, Emily's a quality right back. Let's not forget. I mean, this defense has shown that we can lock up some players. Yeah, you know what it is. What game was it? The second leg against Madrid. Yeah, everyone's talking about Linda Caicedo, right? And Linda Caicedo is a quality player for Real Madrid, but she got locked up by a defense in the second leg. They couldn't handle her at the end of the day. You know, like sorry, Linda Caicedo, you know, she couldn't handle our defense in that second leg. It's the same when we play Liverpool in the league with Olivia Smith, yeah, that 4-0 game. If we're on it, right, we can silence these players at the end of the day. Likewise with this Lyon attack, they've got some really good players in the attack, but you know, I think Rene's came in and you've seen the amount of clean sheets we've been keeping recently as well. And under Rene, you know, it would definitely improve the defense as well, people. But anyway, at the end of the day, their defense as well is top. As I said, in the whole Champions League, they've only conceded two goals in the whole Champions League so far. So they've got a lit defense, man. Like their defense is superb. This is most likely going to be their lineup on this side here. You know, even like this, I think she's from Canada, Gills, I think her name is. She's got 6 goals as a defender, as a centre back this season, people. Van der Donk, we all know about, people, right? And then this, yeah, as I said, this the one with 9 goals, Danani, whatever her name is, right? She's quality, man, on the left hand side. So that's going to be a good battle between her and Emily Fox there as well. By the end of the day, you know, if we obviously get into the head to head quickly as well. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We played them a few years ago, people, right? And we lost 1-0 at home to them in the group stages. And then we batted them 5-1 away from home, though. But I think that was a completely different, if I can remember, that's a completely different Lyon side as well compared to what it's going to be now. But yeah, that is, so we played them twice. They beat us 1-0 away from home as well in Champions League. And then we also beat them 5-1, but that was 2022. So I'm not going to look too much into that. Obviously, knockout. Now, a lot of people were asking in the chat, right? And I will go through guys' comments. Make sure you keep them down below as well. Let me know your lineups in a minute and your score predictions in a minute as well. But yeah, I was obviously looking into the chat, people, right? And a lot of you are actually asking, who would you rather play in the final? You know, Barcelona or Chelsea? Now, Barcelona, obviously, with all the I mean, they won it last season, but with all the Ballon d'Or winners, right? Bon Mati, Puteles, they've got a few other quality players in there as well, right? That'd be a very, very tough game. We know Chelsea very well, and we've done all right against Chelsea in the finals as well. And even this season, I think we can definitely beat Chelsea. I know they beat us at the Emirates, but we had Jonas as a manager, right? And at the end of the day, if we had Rene at the Emirates, we would have beat them. The one at Stamford Bridge when we lost 1-0, we should never lost that game. We were the better side for me, and we deserved to get at least something out of the game. So I'd rather play Chelsea. Because obviously Barca got that experience already of winning this competition. By the way, if we do reach a final, this will be the first final since we actually won the thing in 2007. This will be the first time we get to the final since 2007, people. So history can be made. And yeah, I think we can do it. But I do think this is going to be very important. This first leg is going to be very important. The result this first leg for me, because as I said, Lyon has shown that that they're very compact, and they can't that they don't concede too many goals. So going away from home as well to Lyon, they battered Bayern Munich 4-1, right? I think it's so important we get a win. And if it's 1-0, 2-1, whatever it may be, just get a win though. Going into that second leg. If we lose this first leg, I don't think it'll look good. Going into the second leg and playing against this Lyon side with their attack as well. So that's what we got. Definitely watch out for, people, as well. But listen, with Sean, when we're on it, people, this season on the Rennes. That Real Madrid second leg obliterated them. Russo should have had a hat trick, right? But it should have been about 4-5-0, 6-0 in that second leg against Madrid, right? We've shown we can pull off results. We have shown we can pull off statements. We've had a few disappointing performances, like Liverpool in the cup, Man City in the cup as well. But majority of Rene's time at Arsenal so far has been good to watch, and it's been really good football. And I'm very confident that we can go and get something in his first leg, people. So yeah, that is who would I rather face in the final? Honestly, Chelsea for me, because I think we can do Chelsea in the final. We don't do that bad against them in finals, do we? To be honest with you, so I think we can do them in the final. Barca would be very, very tough. To be honest, who do I see winning in Barca or Chelsea? I know Chelsea. I think beat them in the group. Did they? No, not group. Man City beat Barca in the group stage, didn't they? But I think for me, Barca beat Chelsea and Barca go through to the final, where hopefully we'll be there as well, and we'll face them in the final as well. But yeah, let's get into the lineup side of things, people. Before I do that, let me go through some comments as well. Yeah, he did. He won the League Cup and the WSL of us, didn't he, as well, to be fair? And he was there for like 2021, didn't he? And then he left. Was he there or did he leave in 2021? I can't remember. He was there for quite a few years though. Big up to Joe, man. Big up Cooper in the chat as well, man. Bless up to you, Cooper. Says big up Josh, big up the chat, big up to you, Coop, man, every single time. Big up to Miss Melina as well. Hope you're doing well, Miss Melina. Big up to Miss Melina, absolute real one there as well. Cooper says, come on, you Gunners. Big up to you, Cooper, bro. Big up the McChronicle as well. He says beneficial actually also being at home first leg, which I need to win, and hopefully DVD is back for the second leg. That is true, to be fair. That is true, but I'm not confident with it whatsoever with Van Domselaar being back, guys. It's gonna have to be Zinsberger to step up, man. But yeah. Good evening, Kumar, as well. Hope you're good, Kumar. We have to win this first leg. I agree, you 170 Gunner, bro. I'm with you there. Even a draw wouldn't be that great, would it? We need a win going into that France second leg. To be honest with you, I'm excited for this match. Yeah, I'm buzzing for it, man. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm gonna be fired up for it. It's gonna be weird 12:30 kickoff, to be fair, but I'm all for it, man. I'm looking forward to going to it as well tomorrow, guys. I may, if I get good enough connection, people. I made like a build-up show outside the Emirates or inside the Emirates before the game starts, and then after the game as well, I may do like a review outside the Emirates as well, live match review outside the Emirates. So yeah, man, 100% buzzing for it, and there will be a vlog as well. People, I know quite a few people going to the game as well. Like come in the chat as well. So hopefully that'd be good to see. We can meet some people who support the channel as well. That'll be amazing, people. Like if you see me, autographs are available. To be fair, selfies are available as well. To be fair, so just come up and I'm joking, man, that's like a celebrity. You know how it is. Nah, 100%, bro. There are no mugs. But we should have the confidence to go there and win this first leg, 100%. Yo, what are you telling me, Yadif, bro? Bless up, man. Bless up, Yadif, every single time. General party. Bro, he's suspended though for the first leg against PSG, man, because he got that yellow card. I can't believe it. But nah, he'll be back for the second leg, people. Don't worry about it. General party, we back. Big up Yadif, bro. The general might actually stay. He better, bro. He needs the contact extension. He needs that contact extension, to be fair. Ante done that little schmirk again when he was asked in the press conference. He did, to be fair. I was watching it today, of course. But yeah, bless up, bro. Bless up. Your boy General Party. You better stay, man. What a baller. Player of the season for me. Yeah, don't anyone who needs to I think it should be on the zone, right? Anyone who wants to watch it on TV, it should be on the zone. Hopefully for you guys. We're gonna win tomorrow against Lyon. Let's have faith. 3-1 to Arsenal. I'll give my predictions towards the end, but yeah, I'm feeling confident as well. Vanessa Gills, the Gabrielle, there we go. And my Chronicle will know her because Canadian as well. So yeah, there we go. They got a sick defense. They got players like Van der Donk in the midfield. They got a mad attack as well. They got a good manager. This will be a very, very tough game, people. Very tough game. Come on, you Gunners. Big up to Mel. Go our ladies. Get the job done. Come on, 100%. Lyon will have everyone fit tomorrow when we beat them. Yeah, exactly. 5-1. They had loads of injuries. And then when they were fully fit, I'm pretty sure they came to the Emirates and done us 1-0, didn't they, in 2022? 2-1 to the Gunners for this one. See, I'll take that all day long, to be honest. I'll take a 1-0, 2-1, anything like that, to be fair. I know it's a one goal in it, but I'm confident we can. If we get a win, we'll see it through and go all the way to the final, people. But yeah, big up Chelsea fan as well. Chelsea fan, what are you telling me, bro, about obviously your team against Barcelona? Are you confident against Barcelona? And obviously they're the holders. They won it last year. Let me know. Are you confident about beating them? Quality side. Let me know, bro. But yeah, it's big up, Josh. Have a good time at the game tomorrow, my friend. I hope they win for you. Bless up to you, man. Absolute legend right there as well. I'm going with Arsenal 2-1 tomorrow as well. Enjoy the game tomorrow, Josh. Safe journey. Thank you so much, Mel, as well. Really appreciate that. I need to get back to you about obviously Wednesday, don't I, as well? Let me know if that's still available, because look, guys, I may be going Palace on Wednesday, Arsenal Palace. Just need to just speak to Mel about it. But yeah, thank you so much, Mel. I'm looking forward to it as well. Can't wait for it. We're gonna win, people. I'm confident, man. I don't see Chelsea women beating Barca women over 2 legs. Yeah, you may do them one game, but I think overall, I think they'll beat you, to be fair. Big up to Taki as well, bro. Hope you're good. I want revenge from the 2 WSL games against Chelsea. We'd love to beat. Yeah, how sweet would it be, people? Yeah, I want them in the final. I think it'll be Barcelona, and of course, we can't look. I know we talk about finals, but we can't look past Lyon because they're top quality side, and it's going to be very tough tomorrow. But if we do, the best comes to best, and we beat Lyon and we get to the final, I think it'll be Barcelona anyway. But I want Chelsea. I want Chelsea because to do them after they're most likely going to win the league again this season, right? To do them in the Champions League final, right, would be so sweet, wouldn't it? It'll be so sweet. Of course, I don't care. Like, we win the Champions League against Barca, then amazing. That's another Champions League for Arsenal women. First one since 2007, people. But at the end of the day, if it's Chelsea, it's that much more sweeter. We've had that rivalry with them, competing for the the WSL, sorry. It'd be in a Champions League final to do them. Please get it done, But I do think it'll be most likely Barcelona, to be honest with you, there as well. We are going to get into the lineup as well, people. What we're going to go with most likely tomorrow. Big up Chelsea fan for that as well, bro. Really appreciate that. Big up to Solo in the chat as well, brother. Hope you're good, Solo, mate. Big up to you, man. Absolute legend there. Big up. He says I cover the women's game as well, Barca and Liverpool. Big up to you, Solo, bro. We'll have to do some content soon, man. 100%. Aren't you going to miss the men's game tomorrow since you're going to women's? It's Sunday. We play Ipswich on Sunday, bro. I thought it was tomorrow as well, to be fair, but we actually play them on Sunday, 2 p.m. kickoff on Sunday, bro. Yadif, to be fair. Yeah, 2 p.m. on Sunday. So the women's game's 12:30 tomorrow. Such a weird kickoff time for Champions League, but I'm not going to complain. Nice early kickoff, people. But yeah, and then Ipswich, the men's is on Sunday against Ipswich. And honestly, bro, even if it was on the same day, it wouldn't bother me because we know men for the Premier League's done anyway. You know, like the Ipswich game is just like it's going to be another 0-0 draw or like a 1-1 draw again, ain't it? To be honest, but yeah, it's Sunday as well, bro. By the way, big up to Taki in the building, bro. How you doing, Taki? Big up to Jeff. Come on, you gooners. 100 every single time, man. Big up to you, Jeff. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're good. If you see Ian Wright, get him on the channel, bro. That would be amazing. Big up Righty. Big up Righty, man. Caitlin Ford is quality. She's superb. Yeah, 100%, man. I think once again that's going to be key for Arsenal is having those winners like we did. How direct they were in the in the second leg against Real Madrid, right? How direct they were, people. You saw Caitlin Ford, you saw Chloe Kelly every time they get the ball, and you had Russo in the middle as well. That was our key. Get it out wide every single time, and they'll use a width really well. They're very technically gifted players, so both of them, that and you see they can both. They're not afraid to take on their defenders. A lot of players nowadays are just when they get the winners when they get the ball, they're a bit robotic and they ain't got that confidence. I feel like when you look at Caitlin Ford, she's like a ball carrier. She drives with the ball, very direct as well. So yeah, she is quality, man. And both of them are going to be key for this type of game against Lyon. Using the width to get behind them. Both Caitlin Ford and Chloe Kelly are going to be key, I think, on the win. Or even if it ain't Chloe Kelly, if it's Beth Mead as well, I think Beth Mead can do the job on the right as well, to be fair. But yeah, a lot of people took yellow card from Pai out of context. He was protecting Mika Marino from Rudiger since Rudiger purposely headbutted Marino. That's why Pai crashed out. You know what? Fair enough then. I don't blame him for that then. Because I actually didn't see the reason why. I just saw Rice shouting at Pai. Rice was like, "What are you doing, mate? You're thick." He was like, "Why you're gonna miss a you're gonna miss the first leg?" But to be fair, I didn't actually see that. So if that's actually the reason, and Yadif will know, he's put it in the chat, then fair enough. I actually don't blame Party for that, to be honest with you. I actually don't blame him for that. Yeah. Party's a leader, mate. Yeah. Party's a general, people. Yeah. At the end of the day. Party fights for the badge. Party's a proper player, to be fair. Bish Bash Bosh, big up Josh, big up Drew, man. Come on, my brother. Big up Drew every single time. Absolute legend, man. That's a Din Dan Doodoo in the chat too. Love that, man. Big up Drew, bro. Hope you're all well, brother. I think we will draw, but I hope we need to win. Yeah, I agree, Jeff. A draw wouldn't be good, would it? To be honest with you, I mean, people say it's better than a loss, but still, a draw for me in its first leg, it's not great. It's not great, is it? It's got to be a must-win. It's got to be a must-win, people. Yadiv says, I reckon the men's team get to the final for once, actually back the team to win a trophy. I'm shameless with it, TG. I'll start sinning. We've got super dupe. Listen, win the Champions League. Yeah, sin it all, mate. I'll get a shirt of Arteta in the background, people. Yeah, I'll get a poster, put all these heads, his massive Lego head in the background and everything, people. I'll get a sign. We've got super duper Mikel Arteta, right? He's the best looking Spaniard we know and all this. Win me a Champions League. Win us a Champions League. And I'll hold my hands up to Mikel Arteta. Yeah, because at the end of the day, we had a very good position. I agree with you, bro. I think we do get to the final. I think we do get to the final when bring on anyone, Inter or Barcelona, bring them on in the final. A one-off game, we need to do what we did in the FA Cup, which the manager that the trophy that Arteta won, his only trophy in the FA Cup, right? One-off game, go and do it, mate. Go and do it. Go and pull off a FA Cup masterclass like you did in your first season. With David Luiz, Mustafi, and Tierney as our centre backs, with man like Pepe balling out, Aubameyang as well. Yeah, we need that in the final again. This Champions League run kind of reminds me of the FA Cup. Like you believe we can actually. It's given a bit of excitement. It's given a bit of like light in this season because You know, apart from the Champions League, the men's season has been awful. It's been so dross. It's been so depressing to watch the football and getting knocked out of the FA Cup, getting knocked out of the Carabao Cup as well, right? Go and win this Champions League, man. Go and do Arteta. Go and do something like Wenger good. Wenger, one of arguably, legendary Wenger, right? What he did for the club, amazing. Fantastic, right? He's got a statue outside the Emirates for a reason. Go and do what he couldn't. Go and win the Champions League. Wenger got to the final. He never won it. Go and do what Wenger, make history as an Arsenal manager. Make a name for yourself, Arteta, as a legend outside Arsenal by winning the first ever Champions League. Now go down in history. Who won the first Champions League for Arsenal? Mikel Arteta. Make a name for yourself, man. This is the best chance we're going to get, I think. I'm sorry, it's the best chance we're going to get. I did not expect Arsenal to be semi-finals Champions League against PSG as well. Going to be a tough game, but I think we can beat PSG. I really do. And then the finals, anything can happen in the finals. One off. Big up Miss Melina as well. Big up the Leafs, man. I don't know. I need to start watching some American sport, man. I don't know what they're talking about, but big up the Leafs either way, people. I'm only watching the men's team because I have to. Facts, absolute facts. Honestly, I've been enjoying watching Arsenal women so much more this season. Apart from Champions League for the men, when it comes to Premier League games, it's been dross. Carabao Cup, FA Cup, we got dunked out. So only Champions League I'm really focused on, people. Honestly, the Ipswich game, what's the point of it? I'll start Katie at left back and Moose getting into the midfield and to replace Partey. You mean against PSG? I'll do the. Can't get my words out. I'll do the exact same thing, bro. Tierney at left. Pardon me, Tierney at left back. But I think he'll do Marino back in the midfield. You know, I think he'll put Marino back in the midfield and play like Trossard as a false nine. To be fair. But we'll see what happens there. But I agree. Play Skelly in the midfield. He'll cook in the midfield, man. That's one thing we got to get right is the midfield because they're going to have Fabian Ruiz, Joao Nev, Vitinha as well. They're going to have some proper players in the midfield. The B-Tech Wanyeri, mate. Zai Emery. Yeah. Man's a B-Tech Wanyeri. He's going to be in the midfield as well. But maybe he'll be on the bench. I don't know. But either way, the midfield's going to be stacked, ain't it? So we got to get that right. Yeah, he was. See, but that type of mentality is why, for me, Declan Rice should be captain. Rice was like every other fan in watching in the ground and watching at home, right? Everyone was like that same reaction with Partey. I don't see Odegaard's. See, Rice is the type of player, yeah, to grab players by the scruff of the neck and tell them how it is. Like exactly what he did with Thomas Partey. This is why Declan Rice should be the captain for me, right? Odegaard, for me, okay, maybe could be. I mean, this hasn't even been playing really poor. Really poor. We're seeing in previous when we first signed him, he can be a good player, right? He's got that ability to be a good player. But as a captain, right? You need a captain like Declan Rice. You'll never see Odegaard do that. If that was Odegaard in that position, he'll just do this. To be honest, just flick his hair around. That is what he would do. Declan Rice is a type of captain, yeah. You saw him against Partey, grab him by, he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Are you stupid, Partey? You've literally ruined the first leg in the midfield. I'm gonna have to Mikel Marino next to me now, yeah." But no, honestly, he said it how it was to Partey. We need captains like that. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, they grab a game by the scruff of the neck, people, and Odegaard is not gonna do that. Rice should be that guy. See, that's a good question, man. Who'd you go with? Of course, Chloe Kelly's come back from injury. I would go with what we did. What we did from the Madrid game. Play Kelly on the win, Caitlin Ford on the win. They cooked Madrid. I wouldn't mind to play Beth Mead though. But for me, I'm gonna go Chloe Kelly and Caitlin Ford on the wins. Yeah, she's rapid as well. Exactly. Facts. If we win the Champions League, that means Katie's won a trophy at both clubs. Yeah, that he's played for. Facts. What, bro? This guy needs to stay as well, don't he? All major trophies as well. Facts. We need a trophy parade with both teams showing. Oh, that'd be amazing. Both Arsenal women and the men's team doing a trophy parade as well. Both of the UCL trophies. That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? Lyon had a lot of injuries last time. Exactly that. Yeah, that's why. And again, it's like what 3 years ago now as well. A lot has changed back then as well, hasn't it? To be fair, it's HS Tiki Taki spitting loose K. Thanks. This will be amazing if we win the Champions League. I've been on out, to be honest. Yeah, for me with Arteta, I've always said with this manager, you've been here for 5 years now. It's now time to start delivering our football club's trophies. Now, you've had a lot of money to spend. This is your own squad now. It's all about delivering trophies now. And if you can't do that, then it's not good enough. And you need to move on at the end of the day. If you can't get that's been my biggest doubt of Arteta. Like we've came close in the recent years in Premier League titles, but we're still gone a whole 5 years without winning a single trophy. And at the end of the day, it's down to this manager to get us over the line and win us these major trophies. He has the chance to win the Champions League, but if he don't win the Champions League, he's failed again. A whole season again, we're winning nothing. If he wins the Champions League, then fair play to Arteta. Fair enough, mate. There's no concerns there. But if he doesn't, then it's just going to be another season without winning anything at the end of the day. Trossard up top is like playing with 10 players. It is. Listen, Trossard for me, he's had a complete fall off this season, ain't he, to be fair. Complete. And I think he goes in the summer anyway. Big up to Jordan, man. Big up to Jordan. If you're Arsenal fan, you watch. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. No doubt about it. I want Rice as a captain. Likewise, bro. Likewise. Him or Gabriel. For me, Gabriel, Rice, Tierney, Blanco, and Odegaard would have been my list of captains. Obviously, Odegaard's my last choice. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Tierney should have been captain a long time ago anyway, to be fair. Absolute leader. Odegaard looks lost. The last time the time he passes when he should shot, bro, facts. How many times you look at Odegaard and you scream to him to shoot and he don't shoot and he just plays a pass. He's gonna pass it into the goal. It's mad. If Arteta wins the Champions League, I want the Premier League. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. You got to build on from it. You win the Champions League, fantastic. But then you get another year, build on for it. Go and win another trophy end of the day. But yeah, let's get into the lineup, guys. Let's go into the predicted lineup. Make sure you leave your team down below what you guys will go with as well for this game. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this. This is what my team would be. So starting off in goal, you guys can see the screen quickly as well. Yeah, it's all good there. So starting off in goal is going to be Zinsberger, of course. Van Domselaar is out injured, guys. It doesn't look good for Van Domselaar in terms of her injury. It don't look good at all, but is what it is. Zinsberger's got to step up. As I said, she didn't look that. I don't know, guys. Do you lot rate Zinsberger? Do you think she's got what is required to step up in this type of game? I watched her in the second leg against Real Madrid, and she looked shaky, mate, to be honest. And I know the pitch was awful, but still, even distribution-wise, looked shaky when she got the ball. Playing out from the back looked shaky. I think both the goals could have been prevented. Let me know, guys. Zinsberger and goal, do you guys rate her? For me, I don't know what it is with her, but listen, prove me wrong tomorrow. Put in a masterclass. We're going to be buzzing. So Zinsberger in goal, right? But the back four is going to have to be the same back four. I don't think you change it. Emily at right back. She's been superb this season. So yeah, she's at right back. We're going to go Leah and Catley as the two centre backs there, with Katie McCabe as the left back. Is there any other changes could we really make? I don't think we would. I don't think Rene should either. Keep the back four going as it is. There could be a doubt with McCabe up against their winner. I think it's going to be that. What's her name again? The Diane. I can't pronounce her name properly, but she's got like 9 goals. Really good winner. I don't know whether she'll play left or right, people. But anyway, I watched McCabe against Olivia in the FA Cup game. She weren't playing that great, but then in the reverse, in the Premier League game, she really stepped up. So she needs another Liverpool performance. The 4-0 one for me. Midfield for me is going to be Mariona. I've liked her a lot in the midfield. When we played her in the first leg on the win, I don't think she suits it there. More centrally or in the attacking where Marnham is right now, in the midfield, to be honest, right? She's a lot more better. Of course, Mariona in the midfield. Didn't she win it last season, by the way, Mariona? The Champions League with Barca. I swear she must have, surely, right? She could do it back to back. Imagine. Mariona in the midfield for me, alongside Kim Little as well. Kim Little has been very, very good recently. Very, got that experience, leader, fantastic player. So yeah, Kim Little, we need experience alongside Mariona, we've shown Mariona can turn up in the big games. She's shown how good she can be. And in front of them is going to be Marnham. Again, who else could we go with? Could we go Cooney Cross? I mean, I rate Cooney Cross really highly, but she's not been playing recently, actually, to be fair. So yeah, that would be the three in the midfield there. Marnham in front of them with Kim Little and Mariona, and then the front three is going to have to be, as I said, the two key the two key positions for me on the pitch is going to be Chloe Kelly and Caitlin Ford for me. Both of them, for me, are going to be the key, just like it was in the Real Madrid game, because they're going to give us the width. They're going to be the ones who are, going to be direct. And we saw how good they were and how we was using them so well in the Real Madrid game. How they'll just, every time they get the ball and make something happen. That's what we need. I don't mind if I think McConaughey put in the chat, she might not start Chloe Kelly because she came back from injury. So then you play Beth Mead there at the end of the day. Beth Mead on the right, Caitlin Ford on the left. I mean, Caitlin Ford's been phenomenal, hasn't she, recently? But yeah, as we know, Chloe Kelly's got that pace as well. And then leading the line, again, coming back from injury, but she's got to start over Blackstenius for me. Blackstenius, look, she scored against, well done, Blackstenius. You scored against the Leicester, but I always say the same thing with Blackstenius people, yeah, is she has chances. She's, for me, wasteful in front of goal at times. Even in the Leicester game, she had about three other chances, and she was very wasteful in front of goal. She turned up against Man City this season, Blackstenius. She turned up in the League Cup last season, right? When we won the whole thing, to be fair play to Blackstenius. But I think, Ruto's got to start nevertheless, people. She should have got a hat-trick in the Real Madrid game. And for me, that should be the front three there. Russo up front tomorrow has got to be that. If we've got Blackstenius up front, I'm not going to be feeling too confident with her, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, that'd be the lineup there for me, guys. Let me know any changes that you guys would make as well. I see Rene going very similar with this. But let's go through you guys' comments. I'm going to give my prediction right now, yeah? Score prediction, and leave your predictions down below as well, people. We're going to win this game for me. We're going to win this game. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Arsenal win, Is clean sheet a bit of a push? Because Lyon have got some really good attackers. I'm going to go 2-0. Nah, I'm sticking with it. I'm feeling positive, feeling confident, feeling optimistic. But I'm going to go 2-0 to Arsenal for this game, people. Clean sheet going into the second leg would be amazing. Even if we do win the game 2-1, it's a win. I'm not going to mind. A draw would be a bit of a damaging result. And a defeat would be awful, to be honest with you, going into that second leg. So I know Lyon don't concede a lot of goals. They've conceded 2 goals in this whole competition so far. But I think tomorrow we're going to be on it like we have been as well. We've been keeping clean sheets recently. We've been scoring goals for fun recently. I'm going to go with 2-0 to Arsenal, people. So let's catch up with some comments as well before we do get out of here, people. I think they played the day after us on the Wednesday. On the Sunday, I'm pretty sure. I think it is on the Sunday they play. But yeah, maybe they play in the evening. I don't know, because we got 12:30 kickoff. It's mad, ain't it? Champions League semi-final on a 12:30 kickoff. Like, it's mad. Big up to Danny as well. I've gone Mariona, Marnham, and Kin Little for me. But let me know yours as well. Chelsea game is tomorrow. Second leg is Saturday before ours as well. Oh wait, so they play tomorrow as well, do they? Okay, there we go. Can you imagine if Arteta does back-to-back Champions Leagues? That'd be mad, to be fair. That'd be mad. I'll be all for it, people. Chelsea women's game is Sunday. Second leg is Saturday. Okay, there we go. Sunday. There we go. Big up to TN. She said, I think she's on about. I think they're on about Zinsberger. Yeah, she's shown up before. Yeah, I agree. It's a good backup, but it's not on DVD's level. Facts. She needs to be upgraded in the summer. Yeah, that's true. I think we'll still keep her as backup though, Zinsberger, to be fair. Since Burgers had some absolutely shocking performances, but she can roundly pull a blinder. Yeah, exactly that. Out of nowhere, hoping for a worldy performance for her tomorrow. Facts. Our keeper's not great, I have to be honest. Mariona got March Player of the Month, deserved. Yeah, well deserved. She's such a good player, man. Mariona. Honestly, what a player, what a signing as well, wasn't it? These are players we need to keep on bringing to the club, man. Like in the summer as well, get these types of players in. You know, like some Marionas, these types of quality that we need. These top class players, go and sign them. We're Arsenal Football Club. Go big and sign the players. Chloe Kelly might not start low. Sounds of it, she's in the far as long in training as Russo. Yeah, again, it wouldn't be the end of the world if Chloe Kelly didn't start, but then if you ain't got Kelly, but then you got Beth Mead there, and Beth Mead can equally do a really good job. So yeah, we'll see. Mariona says our favorite position is the win, but totally agree with you that she's amazing in the midfield, loving her connection with Little too. Facts. That's interesting though how she says she prefers a win, but yeah, as you said, the connection she's had with Kim Little, those two are the best to go with for me. And again, I rate Cara very highly, but right now I'm saying Kim Little and Mariona needs to be the two in the midfield for me. Mariona is absolutely quality. Black Seniors needs at least 9. Yeah, exactly that. Needs at least 9 chances to score. She does play better off the bench, but I will be feeling shaky if I see in the starting lineup. I agree you 100% there. 100% agree. I'm going 3-2 to Arsenal. Oh, that goals galore. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a lot of goals tomorrow. 3. Oh, that'd be a really good result. 3-1 to Arsenal. I would agree. Your 11. Hope Russo and Kelly is 100% ready. Likewise, bro. Likewise there. 2-1. Says 170. Medium for Kelly. Think it will be 2-2. Right about a goalkeeper. Yeah. Same here, Jeff. Man. Same here. Again, a 2-2 draw again. It wouldn't be the best result, would it? To be fair, going into, I mean, it wouldn't be over, but it'd be very challenging to get, you know, and unless extra time and penalties in the second leg. Mel's gone 2-1 to Arsenal. I've gone same as you, Jordan, man. I've gone 2-0 to Arsenal. So, yeah, that's my prediction there. I've gone 2-0 tomorrow, guys. I'm feeling very confident. As I said, I'll be at the game tomorrow. So there could be some content before the game and after the game as well. And then, of course, I'll be doing a vlog. So looking forward to the game tomorrow, people. And yeah, you guys can catch me, of course, after the game, most likely. I'll probably do a match review after the game. Hopefully, with a smile on our faces. Hopefully, we're buzzing as well. So, yeah. In about half an hour's time as well, there's a preview coming out for Arsenal's men's game against Ipswich as well. Yeah, so stay tuned for that, people. That'll be literally 8:15. I might release that. So stay tuned for that one. But yeah, obviously that is that there, people, as well. Who's on? Is our next game Lyon as well after Lyon? Let's have a look quickly. Let's have a look. Arsenal. It's the second leg the week after. Yes, 27th. It's a Sunday, is it? It's a Sunday. Okay. It's a 5:00 kickoff on a Sunday. 27th of April. That's interesting. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. That's that there, people. But yeah, big up everyone who tuned in today, people. Really appreciate everyone's support. And I hope everyone's enjoyed the game tomorrow. There, unfortunately, won't be a watch because I'll actually be at the game. But so I'll try and do some content before and after the game as well. Look, keep an eyes peeled for that, people. I'm going to to Arsenal. Appreciate everyone tuning in today. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Take care, everyone. Come on, you Gunners. Massive game tomorrow. Let's get the win. And I'm buzzing for it. Big